moment you couldn't stay the same anymore. You probably think change starts with a powerful moment, a big decision, a surge of motivation, a sudden wave of courage. But the truth is, really change begins much more quietly. It begins the moment you realize you're tired. Not physically tired, but tired of continuing the same way. The moment staying the same starts to hurt more than the idea of it changing. That's where the journey begins. Maybe there was no breakdown, no tears, no dramatic turning point. Maybe you were still working, smiling, doing what was expected of you. From the outside, everything looked fine, but inside there was a heaviness, a sense that you weren't really living, you were just surviving. You were operating in survival mode, in a life that was asking you for something more, to grow, to move, to release an old version of yourself. And the awakening at that stage doesn't feel empowering, it feels destabilizing. Because the structures that once held you together no longer fit who you are becoming. And that doesn't mean something wrong. It means something has changed. Awareness is painful at first, not because you're broken, but because awareness removes the excuses. Once you see your patterns clearly, you can't unsee them. You can't blame timing the same way, you can't blame people, you can't blame circumstances as easily anymore, and that hurts. But hear this clearly. Pain is not punishment. Pain is information. Awareness doesn't come to shame you. It comes to give you a responsibility. And responsibility is the first doorway to freedom. You might be waiting for motivation, a push, a surge of energy, but the real change doesn't wait for a good feeling. Motivation comes and goes. Truth stays. Change begins the moment you stop lying to yourself. Truth disrupts comfort. It dismantles old identities. But in return, it builds integrity. And the integrity, not motivation, is what sustains real transformation. Unconsciousness feels comfortable, safe, familiar, but it has a cost. It costs you repeated patterns, the same relationships in different phases, an exhaustion you can't quite explain. Awareness is uncomfortable, but unconsciousness is expensive. Every time you avoid the truth, you pay with your energy, with your life force. So ask yourself honestly, which cost are you willing to pay?